Oh, hi mates, Captain Cordell back again, continuing our adventures into the Hangman. So, last episode we got caught by this guy named Robert, I believe, over in the library, and Keith came up and broke up our talk scene, I guess, and Robert told us to get out of the building. But in, you know, typical Matt fashion and typical RPG Yuri game fashion, we're going to ignore him. And we are going to go to the first floor of the medical building, I think. Because Will said something about the basement. There was an area that was blocked off by sandbags, and Will wants to know if he can't get in there by climbing over them and get into the basement. Oh, and if you noticed from episode 7 to now, I'm recording like maybe an hour and 30 minutes after that recording. I've been up for a little while. I actually stepped out of the dorm room and did some work, made some meetings, met up with some people, and now I sound absolutely fantastic by my standards, at least. So we should be wrapping up the Hangman here pretty soon. Oh yeah, we still have this doll with us. I don't know if I put that with in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I did. I did some walking around and I wanted to examine that doll again, and I got this doll. So that creepy doll that's been following us, we've got it with us now, and this is where we're supposed to be going. What's this place? Neil Woods, Chester Jones, Ryan Levine, Dennis Sneyer. Isn't that the guy that like left for vacation? Many crumpled letters in the trash. Dearest Doctor, how do you do? I've placed a present on your desk. Isn't it just adorable? I'd be happy if you treated it well. Alice Stanley. Dearest Doctor, how do you do? It seems you forgot your gift, so I've put it on your desk. Please think of me and take it with you. Alice Stanley. Dearest Doctor, you forgot your gift and left it there again. Please don't lose it again this time. Alice Stanley. Dearest Doctor, so you hate the sight of my face? I heard you talking to Dr. Woods. Well, this should do now, shouldn't it? This time, do not lose it and take care of it. Alice Stanley. Why do you so quickly throw it away? I even took away that ugly face. How about this time? I'm quite proud of my hair. Alice. Don't abandon me. Stay with me. This gives me a bad feeling. I could steer clear of this table. Yeah, it's probably best, but... There you go. That's yours, Doctor. That's for you. I mean, it kind of made sense. Murder of Lawless. Great, it's it.
Will, wasn't it?
Yeah?
I'm Robert Hayes. Sorry if I gave you a fright earlier.
No, that's good. Oh. He turned on the light, so I instinctively went to turn off the flashlight. I shouldn't be too far off. Yeah. Okay. Nope, not this way. But no, it really wasn't that hard to figure out. I mean, the headless doll's been following us around. And if that little girl Alice had been moving that doll around in order to give it to the doctor, then I guess by some way, shape, or form the doll would move around if we were supposed to have the doll. And whenever Alice was talking about taking away the doll's ugly face, that just tore off the head. And then when she said, I wrapped it in my hair, It's a doll. It's a headless doll wrapped in hair. So it must be the doll that we had. I was actually acting on a hunch. I didn't know that if that was gonna work, but I'm surprised it did. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I don't know if that's like appropriate for the story. If it's gonna unlock anything. If that's how I get to the next area or what. But the battery life on these must be amazing, because there's no telling how long this was here, and it's lasted this long. Okay, so only hit the spacebar.
You were Will, wasn't it? I'm Robert Hayes. Sorry if I gave you a fright earlier. So, why are you here? By here, I mean this facility.
I thought I'd wait out the snow with my friend in here, but we got separated, so I'm looking for him.
Is that it? Well, I think you should leave soon. It's snowing badly today. What's your relationship with that detective?
I only just met him earlier. What about you? You know him?
He came to me 3 days ago for an investigation of a murder that took place a week ago.
This is getting interesting.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not the culprit, of course. Though it seems that detective is still suspicious, so he was stubbornly questioning me.
So there was a murder?
A certain man was killed in an apartment room. Another tenant noticed and reported it, since the stench was awful after 3 days.
Why did he come to question you? Did you know the guy who was killed?
Who knows? It beats me. The police just ask questions. They don't tell you a thing.
I don't think you're telling me the full story, mate.
Why did you come here, Robert?
He's hiding evidence.
I used to live here long ago. Did you know that after the hospital was shut down, it was turned into a shelter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I also heard 5 people were killed here 15 years ago. Why would you come to a place like that?
There's no denying it's a dirty, creepy place. But I did spend a short time here as a child. I just felt like reminiscing about the old days.
Fat chance.
Huh?
Nothing.
Will, you came to find your friend, yes? You'd better find him soon. It's going to get dark. I suppose I should go, too. See you, Will.
Alright. You could catch a cold staying here for too long. Maybe I should tell Ed, too.
What did you just say? I asked what you said. Did you meet him?
Stop it! Don't touch me! Let go! Pop?
Rat? What's with this thing? Disgusting! Leave me alone! You damn rat! Sheesh! What was that?
You stomped on my friend! I'll beat the shit out of you, you bastard!
Friend? What are you saying?
You asshole! You killed my friend! Get over here! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for what you did. I may be a kid,
The
but
detective?
you are dead.
Was
I
that
will beat
rat
the shit out of
Will's-
you!
Don't talk.
You asshole!
Out of my
You
sight.
killed my
This kid's
friend!
riled up.
Get over here! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for what you did.
Will, calm down. It's okay. Breathe slow.
He squished Pop! He squished Pop! It's my fault! It's because I brought Pop along! It's my fault! He died! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Pop!
Was that really your rat?
Huh?
Your rat's got a crooked right leg, with some of the fur missing, doesn't he? This one's leg isn't crooked. Also, it's got a pattern on its back.
Really?
You shouldn't look. It's just a wild rat, but I bet you don't want to see its guts.
It attacked Robert, though. I wonder why.
Maybe he had some food on him. At any rate, good thing it wasn't your rat.
Hey, Keith. Is Robert a killer?
He ran his mouth, did he? He really doesn't listen to anything people tell him. Nah. In fact, he's a victim. That's why I had my subordinate guard him. Well, don't get too deep in this. You just find Pop and get back to David's place. Got that?
I know that.
Okay, good. For a second there, it gave me quite a spook. Because I didn't know what happened. Alright, so let's continue on. Okay, so we can't interact with that. I thought so. Okay, so let me just point this out. I placed a present on your desk. Isn't it adorable? I'd be happy if you treated it well. Dearest doctor must be the doctor that went away because of Alice. Alice drove this doctor to the near brink of insanity with this gift that she just kept trying to give him. So why do you throw it away so quickly? I even took away its ugly face. How about this time? I'm quite proud of my hair. So, I mean, if they tore off the head of the doll, and they even wrapped their hair around it, this should be it. Okay. Alright, cool. So now we have a way back to the basement. Or back to that section of the basement. It's giving off a different vibe. The hell did it go? Huh. I guess this is to the third and the fourth building. Wow, it is really snowing bad out here. Will, don't you have like a hoodie or something? That must be Alice. Or Misery. Who's Misery? Well, we're about to find out.
Hey, why are you always crying? Did something sad happen? You don't want to tell me? I'll stay here until you're not sad anymore, because you get sadder when you're by yourself. Or maybe you're crying because you're all alone? I'm all alone too. Everyone thinks I'm weird and avoids me. It makes me really sad. I'll call you Misery, because it's really important to have a name. It says you're actually there. So you don't have to cry now. I'll stay with you. we're together, I guess we're still all alone.
That is true. You can be in a room filled with people and you can still be alone. I guess the snow died down. That can't have been Misery. I mean, there's no way she could be here. Why not? Since I came to this building, I've been seeing these things again. Is it this place to blame, or am I just nuts after all? Mime, Murdoch, Misery. I stopped seeing them once Pop came along. I really do need Pop around. I have to find him no matter what. $16. Okay. Staff's room. Kitchen. Let's see what we got. Staff's room, kitchen, day room, second floor, shower room. Then we got all these here. A few towels on a table. Can we take these towels? I need a map of Sunnyside. Sunnyside? Oh, it's the town. Confiscated from 3202. If people have such things as hometowns, this city must be my heart's eternal hometown. Hearing children laugh on the grass in Oak Park, I get a meal in Sunnyside Village, and then I cross Bayland Park so I can watch the ships leave Sunnyside Bay. But those happy days are never to return. If only someone could take me back there. Still curious about that. Doodle on the floor. Abstract art? Regardless, I think I'll do a quick jotting of it. Alright, single line downwards. I'll do my best to capture your likeness, but I'm not the artist. That's my father. Alright, what's this say? A staff member's diary. I scolded the patient in 3202 for drawing on the floors. He keeps wandering with the map of his hometown. It was just depressing, so I confiscated it, but he's still wandering around there. Patient in 308 is clamoring about being watched. I taped up the cell to serve as a makeshift blinds, but he still says he's being watched. He sits in a chair by his bed against the bars, looking into the hall through the tape. He keeps muttering, "Everyone is watching me," talk about disturbing. So we need to write down 3202 and 3408. Those are our two areas of interest in this section as of right now. Alright, so 3202 should be here. Area 5, that's right. 3202, second floor. This should be it. Yep, right here. Ooh, Sunnyside. I don't know where Sunnyside is. Or where you could be going, my friend. But I have you with me, so you're more than welcome to tag along. As long as you don't start any trouble now. Hold on, let me just... Is there a hint here? I have no clue. Oh, hey. Doodle on the floor. I'm just gonna draw this right here. Little ball there. Lots of scribbles. This here. And there. Okay, well that's not where he wants to go. Okay, so it looks like that's Sunnyside Bay. Okay, there's Oakland Park and Oak Road. There's Sunnyside Bay. Right, right. Okay, I get it. So, on the back of this, it says, there's something written on the back. It says, and I quote, "If people here have such things as hometowns, the city must be the heart's eternal hometown. Hearing children laugh and play at Oakland Park." We saw Oakland Park in the staff room. That drawing that's right there, that's Oakland Park. See, you can see the road right here, and then that little shape there is Oakland Park. So I get a meal in Sunnyside Village, so we gotta find Sunnyside Village, and then afterwards I walk across the Baylands Park so I can watch the ships leave Sunnyside Bay. So we gotta go to the day room afterwards. So we gotta find Sunnyside Village. Okay, so there's Oakside Park. This is supposed to be Oakside Park. See, he stayed. So he's at Oakside Park now. And then this should be the bay. So we gotta find the we gotta find the village. We might find it in 3408, so we'll head upwards. Because all he wants to do is go home. Alright, this should be the 4th floor. 3408 is right here. But it's all taped up. And notice, we encourage everyone to lead a quiet life. Do not talk loudly. This is a lounge. Watch your step in the halls and don't make too much noise. If you find someone hurting himself or others, inform the staff at once. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Man, now you gotta be... Where are we gonna find this last one? I wanted to at least end off this episode after finding, you know, the study side. Because we've got 2 of them. I guess we can look through these cells. Actually, no, I doubt they'd be in a cell. There it is. There's the village. Okay. So. We gotta go down here. to the kitchen, I believe. Isn't it the kitchen? Yes. So, he'll start his day by walking. Just to refresh your course. Hear children laugh in the grass in Oak Park. A meal in Sunnyside Village, and then I cross Bayland Parks so I can watch the ships leave Sunnyside Bay. Okay, so here's your park. We're gonna stroll on upwards. Come with me. I think it's up here. And then a nice hot meal at Sunnyside Village. And then last but not least, crossing over from the bay to watch the ship sail out. Actually sounds like a very pleasant day. A great way to spend your time, if you ask me. Didn't... damn it! To run out of batteries? I mean, I did just pick it up off the ground. That's no good. Thank you! Someone else is thinking the exact same thing.
Is somebody there?
Poor little Will.
I'm not... what?
You're so scared and lost.
I'm not lost. I have a map.
What did I tell you? You have to believe us.
It's Murdoch.
Go find him, quickly.
No, it's not Murdoch.
Because you still can't do anything by yourself.
It might be Murdoch. Billy? Who's Billy?
I suppose it has to do with his father's death. Well, coming to say these strange things. I mean...
It was before your husband died that your son started talking about his friends, wasn't it? So I don't think there's a connection. They could simply be figments of his imagination.
Long time no see, Will. You don't seem to be in good spirits.
Ha!
I've had enough of this hospital. They keep asking me things. It's like they're mad at me.
Yes, so it seems. Even though there's nothing wrong with you.
Hey, why don't you try talking to everyone, Billy? Then everyone would believe me. They'd understand that I wasn't just a weirdo talking to nothing.
Will, didn't I tell you before? No one will believe in a talking dog. Why don't I tell you a secret? As proof of being a good friend. I'm being mistreated by my master here. He last fed me 2 days ago. And the last time before that, I forget when.
That's awful.
And that's not all. The doctor here often brings a woman to the examining room. It's not his wife. There's a repulsive smell of perfume left in that room. Will, animals don't lie, unlike humans.
So the doc's having an affair.
So I want you to trust me. Try it. Go and see if what I told you is true.
Will, how have you been lately? Are you still talking to those friends of yours?
I I'm not talking to you anymore. You're a bad man.
Why am I a bad man?
Cause you're screwing around behind your wife's back.
Don't mistreat old Billy.
What's that?
Don't mistreat old Billy!
Damn, Will, that was fast.
Poor Billy's just a bag of bones. You're not feeding him at all.
What are you talking about? Billy's my dear dog. I would never mistreat him. Granted, I haven't fed him this morning yet. Yesterday. Did I feed him? Maybe the day before. I've been rather busy.
And not just that. You're bringing a woman here. You're a liar, Doctor! A big unfaithful coward!
Surprise, Doctor.
Will, calm down. You came here to talk to me, didn't you? Not to fight.
Don't touch me!
Ah! Stop it! Let go! Let go, I say!
Ah!
You little demon! Horrible!
Huh. Neat.
Believe us, Will. We don't lie. Someday one of us will appear before you. One who understands you well. Follow him.
That can't have been Billy because he was an old coot even way back then. There's no way he's still alive. Follow him. Was he talking about Pop? Why would you just say something like that? I don't understand. But he does have a point. I really can't do anything on my own. I'm hopeless without Pop around. Well, that went over a lot longer than I actually anticipated. We were running about 32 minutes, so we're way past the 25-minute mark that I'd like to stick to for these episodes. But yeah, we're unraveling a lot of this story. It's getting really interesting. So with Robert into the mix, Robert was questioning us about Ed. Robert knows Ed, but we don't know how. Everything's tying together. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to come together and play out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and join me on my adventures. And I really don't have much else to say. I'm running over time, so at this point I'm rambling. And normally, as per usual, to get you guys on your way and to stop my rambling, my name's Captain Cordell, and I'm shipping out.